And here we go guys, just gonna do a quick overview of my car. Just had practice. I've changed the front springs from black to blue and black on the rear to red on the rear. I'm running 400 shock oil in the front, 500 shock oil in the rear. The upgrades I've got an aluminium front plate, aluminium C-hubs, aluminium knuckles, running honeycombs, yellow front and rear. I've got an aluminium one of them. I'm running an anti-roll bar. I'm running a ball diff in the rear. I'm running 3mm spacers under my upper suspension links. On the front, I'm also running 3mm. Upgrades, I've got a carbon fibre front tower on, a carbon fibre rear tower. That's my ESC. I'll put the name to it down below. I'm running a 7.5 motor with the timing decreased to 20 degrees rather than the stock 30 degrees. SRT servo in it. Upgrades on the steering. I've got aluminium anchor plate, aluminium steering arms that you can't really see. Yep, so that's the car, that's what I'm running. Running 17mm ride height. Yep. Aluminium. You can see them. That part there. Aluminium gear, rear gear carriers, whatever they're called. Yep. That's it.
And here we go guys and girls for another Corker round 3 at Bury Metro Radio Control Car Club, 29th for the 1st, 23. On pole we got Mark, 2nd we got Ian, 3rd we got Isaac, 4th we got Mark Brown, 5th we got Barry, 6th we've got Ethan, 7th we've got Tom, 8th we've got Scott, and 9 you've got me. So yeah, this is the last meeting of the Cork series. So if you've enjoyed this content, please drop us a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel go, pushes that content out there. So the starting grid's kind of scattered everywhere. No one's put them in next to each other, so there might be cars at the back that are starting sooner than the cars in the front, but hopefully it won't go tits up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Couple of drivers late to the race, and off we go. So it's all about throttle control. Takes a while to learn the lays of the track. Take me a few laps to get up to speed. You've never raced until you've raced on Cork. It's all about throttle control. So running honeycomb yellow front and rear. They've had about 3 or 4 races in the mouth, so they're nice bedded in. Lap 1 is a 38.09. Skidding the back end out. Need to try and sort that out. At the back of the pack. Hopefully we can make up some positions once we start finding our speed. Nice and fast down the straight. That's straight. Second lap 29.71. Cars around me making similar mistakes. Sure, the front end feels nice, just the back's a little bit temperamental. As you can see, putting on the power too early. That corner, sweeping corner, is a tricky one. So third lap, 26.16. Very long laps because you're kind of like only on half throttle for the majority of the lap. The laps seem to take forever. It definitely makes for an interesting race. Lap 4 is a 30.59. Starting to get into the groove a bit now. Peg it as you go up to the jump so you can make it over. Can't really get much traction if you peg it on the cork, so as soon as you hit that carpet you pull the trigger. Better on that sweeping right-hander. Fifth lap, 23.77. Get my line wrong. I think, oops, made up a bit of time there, but we're only racing the clock, it's not for position. Sixth lap, 23.18. There we go. Oh, I'll peg it too early, so it'll take me time so I don't bounce off the second jump. Round we go. So a bit gingerly with the throttle, managed to get it in a straight line before I put the power down. Seventh lap, 26.77. So it's only qualifying one, still a lot of room for improvement, make some setup changes for the car. I've added an extra feature to this video, so I expect to see more from setup corner. Stay till the end of the video to see that. Peg it down the straight, 26.51. Down we go. Ugh. So currently in fifth. Ninth lap, 26.65. Few cars get collected, I go straight through. Lovely move. Like a heat-seeking missile. Down we go. Try to put in some speed now. Try to stay in front. Peg it down this straight. Get this sweeper right. Yeah. 10th lap, 22.87. Fastest lap of the race. Fastest lap of my race. There we go. Peg it on the carpet. Get it around. Oh, guy collects with me. Bit of a silly move, but hey ho, these things happen. Down the straight. Skid out, skid across the line. 30.56, very slow lap. Yeah, so interesting race. Few mistakes, just finding the how far I can push the car and all that good stuff. What makes racing so interesting. Yeah, so quite an untidy race. Wish I'd been a bit more faster out the gate, but it's kind of like skating on ice when you're racing on cork. So on to the results. Ian won it, Mark second, Scott third, Barry fourth, me fifth, Ethan sixth, Tom seventh, Isaac 8th and Mark in 9th. On to the lap times. Yeah, quite some fast laps in there. 23.77, the fastest lap of 22.87, slowest lap on lap 11, and lap 1 was the slow one and lap 4 was the slow one. So there's the overall championship standings for this meeting. You can see me there in 30th position. So yeah, as always guys, thanks for tuning in on to Setup Corner.
So just done qualifying one of the changes I'm going to make is I'm going to take some of these washes out and take it down to naught. It's currently on, I think, 3 or 2 maybe, but I'm going to take that big thick washer out and take it down to 0mm. Hopefully that'll give me a bit more grip on the rear. The front's alright, but I'm just spinning out a bit on the back, so hopefully that'll improve it.